please.
Ah! Oh, that's so messed up the way he looked back. It almost broke the fourth wall a little bit. What's going on? It's your boy Syntell with the Intel, and I'm here with the beautiful Mikel-Claire.
I'm not ready.
I know.
Or
listen,
am I?
This is what Rakai likes to call the penultimate, the second to last episode, where a lot of things can somehow build up to the crescendo of closing out the season. Are you excited about that?
I'm afraid, but I'm excited at the same time.
Yeah,
I don't know what
that.
to expect. So,
Yeah, well,
but I'm excited for some closure. Well, not closure yet, but some
Next
penultimateness.
episode. Yeah, there we go. Some penultimateness. One thing that is almost absolutely guaranteed is that we will be dealing with trauma. Oh boy, God, I love to hate this show. This is season 2, episode 8, called Seismic Shifts. Make sure you stay to the very end, because you already know me and Mikel-Claire. We're gonna chop it up, have a bit of a back and forth, if you will, over the things we've enjoyed and over the things we may be scratching our heads over. So, without any further ado, let's get started.
Thanks, Netflix.
Are you ready?
I already told you I'm not ready.
Protect my inner child.
I am ready, though. I am ready. I'm ready to find out what happens.
Yeah,
Name for the record.
So
Oh, here we go.
Judalon Smith.
Oh, Judalon. I forgot about Jebediah.
The
Smith.
snitch. Look at it. She's so happy.
I own a tape duplicating company,
Publicity.
specialize in crystals and stones.
Of course you do.
And I publish a newsletter.
She is so in her. She's so happy right now.
I have 2 cats, Shanti Oz and Ishi Kitty.
Ishi Kitty. Ishi?
Delicious.
He said I didn't need a seminar. I needed one-on-one therapy.
Of course you did.
Our relationship became rape,
Oh.
brainwashing,
Oh.
mental abuse, kidnapping.
Objection.
Sustained.
Okay.
Miss Smith.
Probably on her end, right? Not on his.
Look at this.
Judalon, let me have a sip. I'm a little parched. look at the
Can you repeat
defense.
the question?
She's like, ooh, fresh fish. I'm going to eat you up.
He made me take an AIDS test before we had sex. It was always in 7 months. That's when the divorce would happen.
That's a long time.
Can I
That's
just
a very long
ask,
time.
Is it Menendez or Menendez?
I would want to see the real person.
And his
Let's see.
patients pay him in chores
Well-
like they were his servant.
Wow.
Was a sex servant.
Objection.
He had his patients pay him in
Rammed down your throat
in
because
service.
I objected to that too.
Dang.
We'll talk about discrediting the,
The therapist.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fucking star. I know.
Oh my gosh.
She's gonna win this trial for us.
She's an actress.
Yes, this is an IOU for 500 sex acts I had to perform on him.
wow.
Okay.
500.
Yes, I did, and my cats were the witnesses.
And she's
She really got the cat's paws
But
on
she
there. She's
signed it.
special.
she signed it though.
It was just my answering machine doing it. I mean, it would just record people. It was like it had this will of its own.
Oh my gosh.
Then, because I had all that equipment for my business, yes, I did start recording him.
She did that on purpose. As we know, all of it was on purpose.
I'm gonna increase your dose of Prozac because I'm a hunk of burning love.
Are you serious right now?
And sometimes when we kiss, the honesty is too much. And it makes me want to do you on the kitchen floor.
Oh my gosh.
That's a love poem. This is what he considers a love poem.
You were the one that was with him for years.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Dr. Daddy. I did a baby voice with him a lot.
Goodness gracious. She is something.
Definitely something.
So way to start, huh, Judalon?
He knew I wanted to break up with him, so he used Lyle and Erik to suck me back in.
Judalon, I
Yeah, he did.
Yeah.
I brought a loaded gun.
Dang.
I borrowed it from my neighbor.
Well, how'd you know your neighbor had a gun?
Let me borrow your gun. That's not like asking for borrowing sugar.
Your
That's-
loaded gun.
Good luck, Dr. Oziel.
Correct. And Jerry was not scared after they left.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, and I just want to help them invest it.
Oh my gosh. I remember he gave him that card, remember? He was like, hey, check out my business.
Because he's a messed up dude.
Absolutely. They both are messed up.
Oh, yeah. I mean, it's just a whole story of twistedness.
Oh.
What the hell?
What the heck?
What? Wait a second.
Not everything is stable.
That,
Don't remember that happening,
I
but that,
don't
that
either,
doesn't mean
but-
it didn't, though.
you can't trust anything in this show.
I can take it from here.
Wow.
That's wild.
So maybe she's saying that she didn't ask to be at the house with him. Remember that?
I will have you committed.
See, remember we talked about the, what is it? Yeah.
Unreliable narrator.
Unreliable.
Has L. Jerome Oziel ever been accused of assaulting other patients?
Objection. Relevance.
It's
Oh, it's very relevant.
of having them also call him Dr. Daddy?
I said sustained. Strike that from the record.
I think it's relevant, though.
You're not just saying all this because he wouldn't divorce his wife and have kids with you?
I did not want kids that looked like him.
Oh, you
How long
already?
did you stay?
Well, and remember when she was in the house with the daughter?
Yeah, like you literally lived with them.
Let's break here for lunch.
That's like,
Back at 1:30.
what's that? Okay.
You know you love Judalon.
This was gonna go our way, so I got the dream all figured out for myself. Mr. Buffalo's, the book.
Oh, I forgot about Mr. Buffalo's.
And there's gonna be a movie. You know that, right?
This man.
Make a movie about us.
Lyle.
Well, you know, sociopathic.
No,
I think that you and I need to figure out a way that we're in charge of decisions like that.
Okay, yeah.
Are you not realizing that you were in prison?
No, he doesn't. He's so messed
What do you wanna do
up.
when this is all over? Because we're almost there.
Are you?
What? We're serial killers like Jeffrey Dahmer?
Dahmer's cousins.
They can eat shit.
Well, you're not a serial killer, but you definitely are a murderer.
Brian Bosworth, he'd be a great Lyle.
The boss word.
Oh my gosh.
We should make him audition.
We should make him. This man is like I
It just,
don't know what to say. Everybody in here, Judalon, the therapist,
well,
the attorney.
dang it. Yeah.
1994.
Yeah, it happened during the World Series.
I can't imagine being locked in a cage when that was going on, and there was no way for you to like escape or get out.
Open the gates! Open!
Yeah. See. Oh my gosh, that's terrifying.
It is.
Not more terrifying than somebody coming at you with a shot off, though.
Hello, I need to speak to somebody at the LA County Men's Jail.
Leslie, I smell gas. We need to get out of here.
That part.
See, she's more concerned about them than she is about her own household.
Yes.
Why do you need to know if the building is standing? I feel like she has like more of like a motherly weird protection thing going on.
I got hold of Weisberg. Said there's no way it's going to be safe to continue here.
No.
Likely is a courtroom that's downtown.
Oh, because they have court
For
today?
Erik and Lyle.
Yeah, that's the San Andreas one.
John Malkovich, that is who played me on Saturday.
This dude is still.
That's
talking
all he
with us.
cares about.
It's us. Our ratings are through the roof. They're off the charts, Eric.
That's all he cares about. Fame and notoriety.
Here I am telling you, you're the actor and the screenwriter.
Oh, you acted pretty well up on the stand.
I know what you mean.
Yeah, he gave a legendary performance.
Lyle, I've got this.
With the lemon and the
does he?
cinnamon.
You're gonna bring us home today.
Oh my gosh.
Please state your name.
Erik
Here we go.
Menendez.
You ready for Eric's testimony? Look at him.
Mr. Menendez, just put yourself at a middle distance. Okay.
You need to up your technology game, courtroom.
It's the 90s.
I'm messing with you.
They don't have these great, wonderful
I'm messing
microphones.
with you. You knew I knew that.
I felt like I wasn't important.
You're popping the mic.
That would be so aggravating.
Because when
Eric, you need to sit back. You're popping the mic.
Oh my gosh, that's so aggravating.
she was recording my calls and she tapped my phone.
Back
because-
up from the mic.
Oh my gosh.
I think the microphone is too low.
Okay.
That's why.
Deputy Wolf, can we find a position?
That's so aggravating.
Just try to keep it there. Okay? Okay, go on.
I thought he was about to like lose it on the mic. You know what I mean?
He's already unnerved.
Yeah.
In between my bedroom and my parents' bedroom.
sit back from the mic.
Oh my gosh, you're stressing me out, lady.
Just like that. Just back up.
You're
Just sit back
stressing
a little
me
bit
out.
because you're popping the mic. So just
Is she trying to stress him out and get a response?
leave it there. Okay.
Is she trying to get a response?
And you were
out of it?
11.
Well, there's a moth to the flame effect microphones have.
You need to face the mic.
I know.
When you see it, it makes you want to get close to it.
No, I get
Take a
that, but the
recess.
fact that she's like, the way that she's talking to him about it is just stressing me out, and I'm not even on the stand. She's like, please sit back, you're popping, sit back.
Of you and your brother ultimately shooting your parents.
Get right to it, huh?
My dad.
It's forcing it.
Yeah,
Can you answer?
his crocodile tears are too extra. It's not really good.
My dad had been molesting me.
He did have the single tear though.
Did you want something from your brother? Is that
I just wanted it to stop.
Here we go.
And would you tell us what were the names you gave?
Oh, the violent.
Knees.
Oh yeah, the violent one.
What was another kind?
Violent or angry. Violent. Look at how Lila's looking. Lila's so aggravated.
Done.
Rough sex.
Look at her face.
Mr. Menendez, after
He's so
you
disappointed. Look
He
at
and
this.
your
is. He's like,
brother
he's losing this for us.
Messing it up for
Yeah.
everyone.
lied to reporters, you lied
That's
to
true.
family members.
That's also true,
Now you're telling the truth.
right? Like, why?
Is that a question?
Now, about everything.
Yes.
You're not lying.
No.
About
Oh,
anything.
look at his face, yo.
To buy handguns?
Yes. Without a doubt, I did.
Wow, I've actually been to that one.
Now, Mr. Menendez, did you know that Big Five stopped carrying handguns in 1986?
Why would I know that though?
No, I do not know that.
What?
Oh, okay.
So he's lied.
And the guy said that we could not leave the store with them. So I
Why would that even be relevant though?
Well, she's trying to discredit him being
yeah.
an honest person.
Yeah, but
Have lied in the past, but you're not lying now?
I mean, everybody's lied at some point in their life. It's like, you know what I'm saying?
No further questions.
I mean, no, everything you're saying is right, but you have to prove it to the jury that this is anything that comes out of this dude's mouth is not going to be true.
Yeah, I
So,
get that, but
yeah.
I'm just saying one lie.
That's what I
You know what
remember.
I'm saying?
Yeah, look, they're not sitting next to each other anymore.
Yeah, no.
So sorry, Lyle. I wasn't looking at a map.
Right?
And Thomas guide in my
I went
lap.
up there and I gave the performance of a
guides.
lifetime.
Yeah.
You look like a psycho. You look like you wanted to kill somebody.
Dang, Lyle.
Microphone.
That's the mic. That's what I'm saying.
With it leaning in and leaning out, just sit the still. In practice.
I will not let you blame me for this.
Right?
You did this. You made me do this. This whole thing, it was your idea.
Dang.
Damn.
I don't think that's necessarily true either, though.
You didn't just say that.
He's about to jump on his brother.
Me? You're the one that's obsessed with Billionaire Boys Club.
Yeah, he watched the movie.
About murdering your parents. Kind of lame-ass title is Friends. Who's gonna watch something called Friends, Eric?
Millions of people over and over again to this day.
They found out that you and Craig Signorelli were gobbling each other's dongs.
Damn.
Begged me to help you do something about it. I'm not gay, Lyle. Yeah, well, you.
Dang,
There's a bar for
homie.
you.
Dang,
This
homie.
is your fault.
Wow, your brother just gonna blame it all on you, huh? Is it sad that I'm sad that they're turning on each other? I mean, I'm not sad, but you know, they only have each other. You know what I mean?
He's healthy.
Your son is perfect.
Oh, they had a baby.
Healthy, 7 pounds 5 ounces.
But surrogate, right? You know, how did it happen? No,
There's
that's
adoption.
adopted. Yeah.
It's just not sexy. Yeah.
I bet the other inmates are sick of hearing them talk about it.
Yeah, about this movie.
This is
No,
December dawn.
it's my girlfriend.
What?
that's Morgan. Not Morgan. Norma.
They bought shotguns. Does that mean they were planning to shoot their parents?
Oh, they were planning.
There's been a lot of burglaries, and you buy a gun. Are you planning to kill No.
That was a horrible.
It's a reach. It's a reach.
Yeah.
Or how about Cousin Al, who said that Jose made Erik and Lyle
Shower.
fight for the privilege of not having to sleep with their mother, or Coach Wadling, and the harshest person he had ever met.
Dang.
Yeah, I mean.
And tacks like this into his thigh,
Ow.
along his penis.
Oh, ouch.
We think they lie. We think they make things up. We think they fantasize. Well, no wonder children who are abused have a hard time trusting adults.
I mean, she's doing her job.
Yeah, Leia.
And you must not blame the victim.
That's a very strong point too. Like, she's dropping some bars.
You know, people have
That's
asked
weird.
me what I want out of all of this.
What do you want? Because that's a little odd.
Whatever happens now
It's on y'all.
depends on you.
Yeah.
Look at Erik, though.
You've been a remarkable jury, and I thank you.
Lyle's looking at her like, why wasn't she my attorney? That's what she.
Yeah. And Erik is looking at her like, why couldn't my mom be like this?
I don't know. He was looking a little weird.
Kind of feels like.
Like what?
Like we're lying and like we're getting like we did something wrong, possibly.
First the riots, then the earthquake, now waiting on this verdict.
He has dinner parties like every week.
Right.
Erik Menendez. In fact, he's on suicide watch.
Dang.
Portal and back to the 17th dimension.
He's painted.
Okay.
There's nothing wrong with that.
Oh, and here's the best part. Eric's got a girlfriend.
I'm not sure how these feelings have taken me over in the way that they have.
How does he know these things? Oh, because of that one attorney?
What does she get out of it?
Well, this one's not getting conjugal visits, if that's what you...
Money.
Attention.
Erik just fine.
And money. If you think, if they get married.
Well, yeah.
Jesus Christ, they just don't stop.
It's okay. It's okay. We're okay. Just breathe. Everything's fine.
That would be hard too, though, especially with a newborn.
Yeah.
I'm so raw. I mean, that wasn't even a big one.
It was not.
Baby can sense that too.
Oh, yeah, the
Her
anxiety
nerves,
and
yeah,
the tension.
Yeah.
The thing that's coming that you're worried about isn't another.
Yeah, you're worried about what's gonna happen to these boys.
On the witness stand.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe an evil genius.
Mm-hmm.
I watched that jury, and I don't think he connected with them.
I don't think Erik did either. Judalon was something.
Judalon is hilarious.
Judalon Smith.
Hi.
So, look.
She's about to shoot her shot for, yeah, Vanity Fair.
They're stars.
Wait, you mean the cover of Vanity Fair?
Yeah, no, Judalon. No.
Voluntary manslaughter. Do they just get off entirely?
I honestly do not know.
I don't either.
Who does? I mean, other than,
Those two dead souls will walk the earth
forever.
And haunt them.
Yep.
Karma's gonna come for them.
Can you imagine the kind of precedent that would cause?
What if they got off?
Yeah.
I don't see what kind of precedent. I mean, it's wealthy people. Wealthy people get off with a lot of stuff.
After
I say
much deliberation,
manslaughter.
This jury, unfortunately, remains deadlocked.
Oh.
Wow. Wow.
We call a hung jury. And so I'm afraid I'm going to declare a mistrial.
Oh,
wow.
Hang on, please.
Oh, that's so messed up the way he looked back. It almost broke the fourth wall a little bit.
How does this happen?
Blame the men.
Blame the men? What? You don't know.
Order, please.
I see why they're saying that, though, but I don't.
Oh, because of him being gay.
Yes.
Yeah.
Over again. And you ladies,
We talked about that post-show.
Yeah, but blame the men, huh?
believe Erik was either not guilty.
She can't talk to them like this, can she?
The trial's over.
What was it?
Yeah, but you can't talk about the trial.
I don't know.
With jurors?
Were we? I'm sorry. You said could we call him?
She's infatuated, huh?
Yes. Oh my gosh.
My name is Tina, by the way. It's so nice to meet you.
That's ridiculous.
To say that we're all really, really sorry and we don't feel like justice was served here.
How can you do that? I'm so confused right now on so many different levels.
I have no idea about the legality of all of that.
Yeah, I don't.
Leslie, can I just talk to you, please?
Yeah, and what would you say to that?
Sure. One sec.
You know what I'm saying? Like, how's it going in jail?
Sound so down.
I can't with her.
Yeah.
It's been 6 months, it said. You saw that, right?
Yeah.
Win this, I promise you.
So hung jury means they just have to
mistrial.
do it again.
Yeah.
Oh, Erik.
Yeah, you can't promise that.
In the media, they've all turned against us.
Yeah, it's not the same as it was when they first started.
I'm getting all this hate mail now. That never used to happen. I don't know. Just feels like something's different.
He's been in there for a long time, too.
What it is, but just kind of seems like it's all over.
All going to pieces.
No, I'm just not gonna let you get down like that, okay? I'm not. We're gonna win this.
No, it's okay. I'll just talk to you later.
Yeah, you can't say that, yo. It's easy for you to say and be all cheery and happy when you're on the other side.
Yeah, you got your freedom.
Yeah.
Thank you.
She really met with the jurors. I swear, I just don't see how that's...
But I could have swore I remember like during the OJ trial, they actually interviewed the jurors, if I remember right.
I mean, they really didn't like Erik or Lyle, that's true. But...
They didn't like you. Yep.
I mean, for what it's worth, they didn't like you.
There you go. I'm not a fan either. It's not just me.
Oh.
Was it because of her confidence?
I don't think it's that. I don't know what it is, but I don't particularly care for her either.
We just have some bad news. A lot.
Oh.
I don't know another way to put it. The easiest place to start is there's no money.
Oh.
I'm not really worried about money.
You should be, because there's none of it.
Dang.
There is money.
Trust me,
There's
there is not.
There's gonna be money.
He's talking about his book and his movies.
Let's get through this, and what I'd like you to do is keep a log of your hours.
No.
You.
She's not going to work for you anymore.
She would. What?
Look at her face. Like, she can't get this.
She said.
Yeah, look at her. She's like, that's not going to happen. Look at her. She's like, no.
It's gonna be a book.
Oh, no.
My friend Norma is helping me, although she is really more of kind of like a secretary type position.
Norma going to write her own book and get these royalties.
She's like, and I'm out.
Yeah.
Me.
Norma's,
She's definitely in love with me.
Norma is literally going to take this money and run. She's going to write her own book.
Yeah. And yeah, she's helping me write it.
She's writing the book, Lyle.
Yeah.
Well, we're both working on it.
No.
But
No.
yeah, it is my...
She's getting all
No.
of it.
She's writing the book.
Book's coming out.
Yeah. See?
You let her record you.
Yeah.
Dang. Look at how angry she
Now
is.
she's releasing the recordings.
Wow.
That's the book.
No, it isn't.
How did he not?
Lyle?
No, never
He's
mind.
not.
I
Yeah.
know. I know.
Everything.
Because I've been practicing crying. And I'm getting so good at crying.
Dang, homie.
And why we didn't tell him about the sex stuff. Or we could say he's black.
What a dummy. Reading your words back to you.
About all the types of child abuse he planned to use in the trial.
Oh.
Hi, Jill, I never
You said it.
She recorded you!
Yeah. You can't deny that if you actually said it.
It's a wrap.
Yeah.
That's what it means.
Yeah.
It means I'm no longer your attorney.
That means you're going to jail, homie.
You can be cross-examined about everything that you said if you testify.
Oh, so they're going to have him not testify this go round.
So you can't testify.
Yeah. Yeah. And I'm not your attorney, by the way.
By the way.
Lyle, this guts our defense.
Yeah, you did
She
that.
said hour. That's probably the last time she gonna say hour.
You did that
Have to rely on Erik.
to testify.
Lyle,
Oh yeah, they're done.
Yeah.
I no longer feel like I can defend you.
Yeah, I was about to say, because she's not going to be in it.
Help you find a good
But Eric's
defender.
attorney going to stay in there.
But I will not be working on your...
Public defender.
Yeah, because he doesn't have any money.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Fuck.
Yeah, that's the appropriate response.
I said, would people really donate money to Menendez brothers?
Yes, they would.
Yeah.
Menendez brothers case. The Menendez brothers. The Menendez brothers. What kind of talk is that?
Oh, he's out there like pretending to be collector of funds.
Your life's simpler. You've always been more sympathetic.
He's thinking about his brother though too. Come on now.
The judge won another hung jury. So imperfect self-defense is off the table. That you were the one to kill your mom or your dad. You may have shot at them.
She's gonna try to put it on Lyle.
Yeah.
He administered the fatal blow to the back of your dad's head, and I'm just saying.
Look at his face.
Reload while your mother was still alive.
Do you know how much people hate you? Like, you didn't do a good job.
Dang.
You put me in glasses that I don't need.
That's true. I did notice that.
It didn't work.
Eric.
None of it worked.
Pastels.
You don't fucking know. You don't know.
Dang, Eric.
How are you gonna help me? How are you gonna fix this?
Shit, I ain't about to fix nothing. I'm about to be mama. That's what I'm about to be, your mom.
No, she's about to try because I think she's on that whole like, I can't be beat. You're my child. How can I let you down? You know what I'm saying?
Professional mop and Ajax.
Mop
Gotta
and
clean
glow.
up the mess.
Mop and glow. Is that
Whose mess, though?
We got a VIP coming in.
And that Ford Bronco with Al
O.J. Simpson?
saying that he wants to be driven to his mother's.
Again, we're on the 405 North.
Man, L.A. was just
popping
in the early 90s. Goodness. I remember being in a bowling alley when all of this was going down.
And when that was going on?
Yeah, when the police chase was happening. The Bronco
What year
chase.
was that?
What was this?
90s?
96?
Oh, okay,
maybe?
yeah. See, I was in high school still.
Is Brentwood home?
Look at him. He's like, I really had to clean up for all this.
Y'all the guards. Call me whatever you want.
They really gonna.
OJ was right next to him? Wow.
Make yourself at home.
I didn't see OJ being in this story at all.
My man.
Oh my gosh. He gets. Now you want to talk about? He gets the.
The juice is loose.
He gets the VIP treatment. Look at Eric.
Oh, you know he gonna be starstruck.
I mean, I think all of the people in there would be if they knew who he was.
Erik Menendez.
No shit.
Yeah.
The all-star lot.
Your other brother in there with you?
No, he's
In another cell.
he's in a different wing.
A ward or whatever.
Y'all been in here for a while.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like 3 years.
Wow.
I'm not gonna be in here long. Cause I didn't do it.
Oh my gosh.
Well, is this right? That Robert Shapiro is...
Remember he turned them down?
Of course I do.
Yeah.
I'm getting a bunch. You know what I'm saying.
Yeah, but I just wanted to tell you that,
He turned me down.
well, you should just watch out for him. He kind of fucked us. Like, I could have stayed in London, and
They can still extradite you.
people are gonna stop paying attention to us and just kind of pay attention to you.
Yeah, that's what's gonna happen, and that is what happened.
Yeah, sure.
You should consider a plea bargain.
If you're watching this on YouTube, you're gonna see a cut down version of our reaction because we're only allowed to show you a limited amount of picture-in-picture. But if you wanna watch the whole thing with us uncut, uninterrupted, head over to our Patreon page at patreon.com/Synttell. Become a member of this channel. you'll get access to the full uncut reaction, but you will need your own Netflix, HBO Max, or Disney Plus subscription so you can open up each episode in an adjacent window to our reaction. We'll give you a little time with a small reference video at the bottom of the screen to help you sync up the footage. And it'll be like you're watching it with your favorite pals from the internet.
No.
Wow.
No, you should not.
That's an interesting way to end it.
Yeah, I don't know how I feel about that ending.
It's just that episode. This is one of the few episodes actually out of the series where I'm not like, oh my God, this is incredible.
Yeah.
I'm just kind of just dangling out here with this one.
Which is so interesting because it's supposed to be the penultimate, right?
Right.
Yeah.
The penultimate is supposed to be like the biggest peak.
Yeah.
And then they're doing like these interesting things with, the seismic shift, of course. That's, I think, is the name of the episode. And then you're dealing with the San Andreas quake.
Yeah.
And so I guess the shift is public opinion,
Absolutely.
the hating of the
attorney.
The attorney.
Yeah.
OJ coming in to take away some of the attention. But as far as penultimates go, I was a little underwhelmed. How are you feeling?
I agree with the fact that I'm like, okay, that was supposed to be the pinnacle, and I don't feel like it was.
Right.
So I mean, I definitely don't feel that. I'm ready for it to wrap up.
Yeah. I think I'm there with you.
Yeah,
but I said that in the beginning of the last episode, and then it ended up getting good, and I was like, okay, but I
we
don't
only
feel
got
that
one
way
left. Yeah, we
this
only
way.
got one left. So and this one wasn't that great. So I'm like, I'm ready to wrap it up now.
Yeah.
I did like the whole shift thing because I think it felt like, because remember we were talking about the whole like shift in public opinion.
Yeah.
So I think that the seismic shift thing, I think that was kind of witty in the way that they have that, and then the story shifting and the public opinion shifting. I do think that's kind of witty. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm glad that more people are on board with me with the attorney.
It's like you're like, it wasn't just me, it's everybody.
I mean, at least, here's the thing. At least she's playing her role, because that's how I felt about her. And if that was what the jurors and everybody said, then she played her role well, because I felt the same way.
Okay, all right, no, that's fair. That's fair. I think who took the cake for me this episode, Judalon.
Oh, Judalon. Jebediah, Judalana, Judalad, hey.
Judalon is just hilarious.
Judalon.
With her
Dang-a-lang, that's what it reminds me of.
You can't believe anything that she's that. To me, I thought she was that actress that's playing her is just killing it.
She's shooting her shot for every opportunity. Every opportunity. The cover of Vanity Fair. Come on now, Judalon.
Yeah. There's still an interesting thing with Dominic, right? With the guy that is that works with Vanity Fair, and just his involvement in the overarching story. Outside of he knows the attorney, and he's giving like these interesting perspectives at his dinner parties.
Yeah,
it's just, I don't know. He kind of. I'm curious what you all think in the comment section of his purpose. I think he's supposed to be maybe us, the viewers, in a sense, to kind of like make a little bit more sense, maybe give some more context. I don't know, but it does still feel a little out of place for me.
It's extremely out of place for me, and
Okay.
I've said that from the very beginning. Like his obsession with it, right? Like that's the part that's kind of annoying to me, because I'm like, I don't know. I mean, go ahead.
Let me ask those questions to the audience too. Is he still writing like a weekly or monthly thing for Vanity Fair regarding the trial? Because if that is the case, then
it
maybe
makes a little sense.
It makes a
him
little
being
bit
there.
more sense, right? Yeah. But if he's not, then I don't know.
I don't know. Vanity Fair, I believe, like most fashion magazines, is a monthly thing.
Okay.
But I don't know what he does, like what his role is with that.
Did you know? Because I know you knew a lot more about the trial than I did. Did you know about the mistrial?
No, I didn't know much of anything about the trial.
Okay.
I just know some things.
Something happens.
Something else. Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know results or anything like that. I mean, I know something. That's all I can say, because I don't want to spoil anything, and it's just because of trailers for documentaries and stuff like that, and not because of actually like knowledge or like research or anything like that. So yeah, I don't know. How do you feel about like the whole like Lyle and Erik being kind of like split? you know, as far as like now this trial is going to be a little different in terms of, you know, because I think they both about to lose their attorneys, to be honest with you.
Well, it doesn't feel that way for Erik. It looks like she's going to try.
I think she's going to try to,
you know, fight the good fight.
Totally redeem herself.
Yeah, and then maybe the rules are different because the reason I have different lawyers is because one is Erik's being tried as a minor, right? Well, not anymore. He's an adult now.
I think that's why initially they had different attorneys, because I can't think of any other reason that they would have different ones. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But I don't know.
Yeah, the split. I mean, it seems like they're setting up for the brothers are about to be going against each other, and then it's just gonna be
absolutely.
You know, Katie bar the door kind of thing, like, you know, take what you can and run. Which to me, if that is the case, then the next episode could be interesting. Because to see them like publicly go at each other, that's interesting. I can look forward to that.
Well, I don't think they can. I don't think Lyle can say anything. Lyle can't publicly say anything. Because he's not going to be on. Well, if he listens to his public defender, whoever that shall be, then he's not going to be on the stand. So he can't say nothing.
So I am curious to see if Erik is like, he becomes his own man, because at no point in time during this entire series has Erik ever seemed like he's his own man. He's either, you know, being pressured by the wills of his brother, being bullied by his father, and brutalized by his father, and having to do the bidding of what his lawyer says. So if that happens, of course, I'm wearing a tinfoil hat on this. But if that is something that happens, I think that's interesting TV. So
I do too. Yeah, I think it's going to be fascinating to see how this all plays out. Because if I were Erik and I had found out about Norma, Lyle's book stealer, so stupid. So if I heard about that, I really at that point might be like, okay, now I'm about to do my own thing because you crazy.
Yeah. I want to give a quick shout out to some of the members of the Patreon who have been actively being a part of us watching this show. If you want to be a member as well, Patreon members have special access to a private section of the Discord. We can actually sit and watch us do our reaction and be a part and ask questions. For example, Ariel said, I've been on a jury. You're not allowed to talk about the trial until the trial is over. The trial is over, so they can talk now. Anything that happens in a new trial would be a new jury. That is in reference to us figuring out why, you know, she was the attorney was actually speaking to the women members of the jury. It did seem a little weird, but we didn't know like what the rules are regarding that. I always assume for a high profile case like that jury, I don't know, would kind of like be hidden, you know, or something.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's like public record to know who the jurors are, and then to have them all together talking about the trial, that does seem kind of weird. So we were kind of scratching our heads about that.
It seems very weird to me, and I know that they would need an entire new jury because it's a new trial, but it just seems odd, especially if she's still going to be representing them.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's the part that kind of bothers me. Because I'm like, I mean, and I get like, for her, it's kind of genius, right? Because she's like, oh, well, let me find out what they didn't like. What did I do wrong? What did we not present correctly?
Right.
All of that. But at the same time, I'm like, it just doesn't seem ethical in a way, even though I guess it is.
This is kind of like new waters for me.
Right.
Frank said, I'm guessing it was to set up a sequel show about OJ, and that's a reference for OJ being on there. No. The third season has got the guy from Sons of Anarchy.
Okay,
he's
maybe
gonna be in it. I think he's playing Ed Gein or something. Maybe I don't know.
Maybe it's the fourth season then.
Well, yeah. I mean, I don't even know if that even holds true. I think Frank is just saying
But
something
I mean,
that could be interesting.
that's a good point, though. I mean, that would definitely set that up.
Yeah. Ariel said, I think he might be trying to get him to end his trial early to keep focus from being pulled away from their trial.
Talking about OJ.
Yeah,
the
OJ.
Conversation with OJ.
Yeah, the OJ was another kind of like random thing. I don't know what they're going to do with that.
I didn't
realize that all of this happened. Like, LA was popping. We said this earlier. Everything between the quake and OJ and the riots and the Menendez brothers. It was like, damn, if like anything was going down, it was happening in LA during the early 90s.
I mean, that was just a lot, though.
Yeah.
I was like, I don't know. I guess because I was expecting so much more from the episode.
Yeah.
And then this is how you end it with that, like bringing OJ in and me being like, why are y'all having this conversation? Like that whole thing. And I get seismic shift, change of public opinion.
Yeah.
You know, their focus is going to be on something else. I get all of that.
Yeah.
I still don't care
Well,
about
him
and OJ.
I'm with you on a lot of that. I think the last episode was good, but it was good at planting doubt. But there's repercussions now because of that. And it's now, and the repercussion is I don't care about anything anymore.
Yeah.
I don't care about the lawyer. I don't care about the brothers. I don't care. I just, it's just a bunch of happening right now.
Yeah.
And I'm like, what am I supposed to do with that?
Because even I feel like that's how I feel like, just based off of what you said too. I feel like Lyle's attorney. I feel like you just literally told this woman all this stuff about how, you know what I mean? About how, you were really good at crying on the stand and you did this and that and this is this and this. And I'm like, I feel like her. I feel like I'm done with you.
Yeah.
I don't care anymore.
Yeah.
I'm going to have to remove myself.
I feel you.
And then somebody else, your public defender can come in
and
help you out. Your public defender can come in.
He was like, I don't worry about money. She said, that look was like,
she was like, let me pause for a second.
Don't worry about this. He was like, let's do some IOUs.
IOUs. Write down your hours. She was like, She was like, that's not. She's like, there is none. There's no money. No, there is none. So I feel like her. That's me from this episode.
Comment section again said jury selection is an extensive process. Excuse me, where all the lawyers and the defendants go through the pool of jurors one by one. It's very intense, so the lawyers would have all of the jury info available on hand.
Yeah.
Okay, all right. Frank said, I could never be a jury for something intense like murder, not unless they want to be paying me a lifetime of therapy.
Yeah.
It's a part of civic duty. I don't think you really have a choice regarding it. You have to go, and then it's up to the whoever's picking the jury to decide if you're worthy or not. I do think that there are some cases where you can opt out. Like I think being sick is one, or something else. I think there's a couple other reasons.
It's very, very.
But it's not easy. It's not an easy thing to do.
No, it is not easy because I used to have to try to get people out of. Yeah, it's not easy.
Yeah. I think it's a good place to kind of like stick a fork in this. I enjoy the series as a whole.
Yeah.
This episode is. I'm not gonna lie. It is a good episode. I'm just tired.
Me too.
I'm just tired, and I'm ready for us to get to this final one. It feels starting to feel like a marathon now.
I feel like we're public opinion now too.
Yeah.
We're like, okay, I'm done.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm ready for this to be over.
And if that is the will of the writers, then y'all did it.
Brilliant.
I'm like, God.
Yeah, I'm good now.
Put them over there.
I'm ready.
Somewhere.
Yeah, I'm ready for this to be done. Let's focus on somebody else. Yeah. So if that is the case, brilliant. Then that penultimate. That penultimate did its job.
Hit the nail right on the head.
I'm done and I'm ready to be done. I'm that attorney.
I do feel like it is a seismic shift for us, the viewers.
Yeah,
at least for me and you. Yeah,
I think so too. We've been on a ride. I think I am ready to close this out though. So if you want to stay around, I'm good. I'm ready to do this last one.
Okay. Oh, we're gonna go right into it.
I'm ready to be finished.
Listen, thank you so much for all the time that you spent. As you can see, Mikel-Claire is ready to hop right into the season finale so we can get this bad boy over. So if you want to get to know Mikel-Claire a little bit better, Mikel-Claire, you tell people how
they come to the finale because that's what we doing right now. The link in description, easy peasy, lemon squeezy.
Thank y'all so much for your time. We'll catch you on the next episode. All right, y'all, take care. Peace.